minute.
Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So today is going to be a weight loss video. Things about weight loss that people don't tell you. What are my credentials? Like what makes me what makes me come on here and have anything to say about this topic? And I have lost 90 pounds. And I'm here to tell you some things that I discovered throughout my weight loss journey that I don't feel like get talked about enough, or maybe don't get talked about in this way. So let's jump into it. The first thing is it takes way longer to lose weight the correct way than you think. When you start your weight loss journey, a lot of times you go online and you see people and they're like, I lost this much in 8 months and this much in 9 months and this much in it took me a lot longer. Okay, this is a 1.5 year process. We're going up on 2 years now of my weight loss, and I'm still not done. Like, I'm still not done with getting my body where it wants to be. My goal wasn't to lose weight. My goal was to lose fat and build muscle and get the dream body that I wanted, right? The reason why I started losing weight in the first place, well, there was lots of reasons. I wanted to feel better. I had PCOS. I had acid reflux. I wasn't sleeping at night. I had brain fog. I just had all these things going on that I felt were connected to my weight, and I went after it full force. But as in losing weight, I just didn't want to lose weight. I wanted to get the best body that I could get. So it takes a little bit longer, but I am so proud of never giving up. Week after week, month after month, I just keep grinding and keep going, and I am going to reach that body goal by choice or by force. This is only going to be my opinion. I know everybody has their own opinion on this. For me, weightlifting is more important than cardio. I prioritize weightlifting during my weight loss journey, especially that my weight loss journey was one on GLP-1 medication. If you don't know about GLP-1, I have another video talking about it. But basically, it's like Ozempic and Manjaro and Zepbound. I've been on Zepbound, but I was put on that to control my PCOS. But it was a great thing for me that it also helped lose weight. So knowing that I was on that and knowing that I was probably going to lose weight quickly, which I didn't. I lost weight at a very normal pace. I prioritize weightlifting. I prioritize building my muscles. And one thing I've noticed is that my body looks a lot different than others that I've seen use GLP-1 and lose weight at the rate that I lost weight or lose weight faster. So yes, working out and weightlifting did slow down my weight loss process because it just took a lot longer for me to look like I was smaller or to be smaller on the scale. But my results, I think, came out pretty good. Like, I'm dealing with minimal loose skin. I'm just dealing with minimal things that I feel like whenever you don't prioritize weightlifting and you just do cardio, you're probably going to be dealing with. I'm just glad that I was able to start prioritizing weightlifting from the very beginning. So for me, weightlifting always trumped cardio. If I go to the gym and I know I only have 30-40 minutes, I am going to spend most of my time weightlifting, and I'm only going to cardio a little bit throughout the end. You cannot rely on motivation. Motivation is an emotion. It is fickle. It goes in and it goes out. How many times can you think just this past week that you felt unmotivated, right? You cannot rely on motivation. The thing that has helped me is grit. You have to have grit. You have to tell yourself, it doesn't matter if I've gained 5 pounds, if I've lost 10 pounds. It doesn't matter if I have a headache. It doesn't matter what's happening. I am going to do what I need to do. I am going to get up in the morning. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go 5 days a week. I am not going to miss. It is now part of me. It is now who I am, and I will not stop doing it no matter what is going on. I took this so literally that during my journey, I rolled my ankle really bad, and I only gave myself enough time to heal where I could put weight on it, and I was back at the gym because there's always an exercise that I can do without having to use my ankle, right? So I was working on upper body. Yeah, so I had 2 major injuries while I was doing my weight loss journey. I did not let those stop me. I did not sit and just wait and wait and wait. I kept going. The longest that I went without going to the gym is when I hurt my back, and my doctor literally said, you cannot be doing any type of exercise. You need to just sit down somewhere. And that was about 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. So you have to have grit. You have to want this. You have to want this for you, and you have to make this who you are. It has to become part of your DNA. Feeling good, what you want, your goals have to be more important than any other thing else that you're feeling. If you are someone who is single while you're going through weight loss, once you lose the weight or once you become what society deems conventionally like attractive, your dating pool will change. But I will tell you this: you're not going to get quality, you're just going to get quantity. Okay, the assholes also like thinner women, but they're still just assholes. So that's one thing that I noticed. I'm dating throughout my weight loss journey, and it's the same men, it's just more of them. So do not lose weight thinking that once you lose weight it's going to open up all these doors and you're going to meet all these amazing men. But it's the same men, it's just ones with different preferences. So you're not going to get quality men, you're going to get quantity. That's pretty much the only difference. So I'm sorry to bust your bubble on that one, but yeah. And the last thing we're going to talk about, this was so crucial. And before I start talking about it, I am coming out with a full ebook. I am going to tell you everything that I went through during my weight loss journey. We're going to go through how I lost the weight, my hormonal testing, why I got on GLP-1 medication, what to expect when you're on GLP-1 medication, body recomposition, weightlifting, all of those things, anything, vitamins, all those things are all going to be in that book. It's going to be very affordable. I think I'm going to make it no more than like $10 because I want it to just be more about giving the information, the things that I've learned from this point. I've been pretty tight-lipped. I haven't really said anything, but I have been learning so much throughout this journey. And one of the last things that I'm going to talk about right now is going to be one of the things that I learned throughout this journey that I don't really hear a lot of people talk about. Your skincare. Taking care of your skin while you are losing weight is going to make the difference between if you need skin removal surgery after, if you have a ton of discoloration, or if you don't. Now, I'm not saying that you would not need skin removal surgery. When you're losing weight, depending on your body, you may just need it. But I am currently on a journey that I'm lost almost 100 pounds. And at this point, I still don't feel like I need any skin removal surgery because I went in hard with my skincare. I mean, I was using retinol all over my body, especially in the places that I knew were going to be a little bit saggier, which for me are my arms and my stomach. I use those. I started using on my thighs. You need to use things that are going to help with discoloration while you're losing weight, especially when you're exercising. There's a lot of friction happening. You're going to notice you're getting a lot of discoloration. Your underarms are going to change. You need things for discoloration. You need things to tighten. You need to invest in like lymphatic drainage massages. I did. I really like the outcome of that. Invest in your skin from the very beginning and you will get better results than everyone else. You will get better results and you're going to love what you see by the end. These are all the things that I wanted to share with you guys. There's so many more things, but I don't want this video to be too long because my camera always freaking overheats. But yeah, these are just the things that I wanted to share with you guys about the weight loss. The ebook is coming out. I will give you guys an exact date here pretty soon, but make it very affordable. Like, it's going to be super cheap so that you guys can just have that information. Whether you're dealing with PCOS or weight loss, or you want to try GLP-1 and you're not sure, it's all going to be into that book. Or if you're on a long weight loss journey and you just want to read about somebody else's journey so it can help gear you up or motivate you, that's going to be the book for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.